You know what I really love that you did recently? That was really cool for New York. So you were on Fivio's album, right?
Yes, yeah.
And I think it was so cool because it's like I didn't know that I could ever see Chloe on a drill record.
That was really fun. Shout out to him. I love him.
Shout out, and Casey was on that song
Yes,
too. So
and
shout out
Casey,
Casey also.
yes.
I know that obviously y'all are label mates, but how do you get approached to hop on like a drill record? Because I know like, you know, obviously now we see a lot more artists who aren't drill artists getting on these type of records. So I'm sure that must have been like an interesting experience for you to get on.
It was so much fun. The day I got back from Grammys, I got the call to hop on the record. I was like, hell yeah, I would. But I heard the album had to be turned in like a day or two the next day. And I cut it really quick, in like an hour or two, wrote it. And yeah, I really liked how it turned out. And I'm happy we got to do it together.
So you only did that in like a day or two?
At
That's
night, yeah.
Crazy.
It was
Right
really
off,
fun.
Right off the Grammys, you don't stop.
No, I try not to. I like to be busy.
Was that because I saw you tweet about Nicki? Was that what Nicki was talking about?
Yes, that
Okay.
was really cool. When I saw her Instagram story where she was talking about it and she mentioned my feature, I said, "What? She actually listened to me in my verse?" So I got really happy.
Do you you know what I would really love to see, right? Because you see like Nicki doing all these songs with like all these like upcoming artists, all these young artists. I would love to see that for y'all, and I want to know, what do you think you and Nicki song would sound like?
I think it would be iconic. Pew, pew,
Iconic.
pew, pew, pew. I would love that. Yes.
So hopefully down the line.
Oh hell yeah.
Because when I saw you tweet that, I'm like, I think she's talking about Fivio's verse, Fivio's album, and I'm like, I gotta ask her about this because like I don't know, I think it's just so interesting having you on that song because like when Fivio put out the track list, I'm like. You have people on there that I'm like, okay, like I understand this, and then I was like, I'm interested to see what Chloe does on this song.
Yes,
and I think you killed it.
Yeah, I was really excited to have that come out that day because my single "Treat Me" came out on the same day, and I was like, it's good because people can get two different sides of me. Like "Treat Me," you know, I wrote that song because as I'm like growing and learning, I'm realizing I have to give myself the love that I want from a partner per se. And so it's like when I wrote that song, I was like, okay, everything that I expected from a man or wanted, it's not really given. So I got to kind of give it to myself. So, you know, with that song coming out that day, as well as the Fivio record, I was really happy because people got two different sides of me.
No, I love that. And I was watching some of like the behind the scenes of the video for Treat Me Too, where you were like, I think you were like sleeping in the chair or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
How long were you filming that video for?
That took like 6-7 hours. It went by really fast. I have the best team. Yeah, it was really good. It was a one-day shoot, not even a full day.
Right, so we got a couple singles out now. So the album, what's kind of like the update on that right now? What's kind of going on with that?
So it's currently getting mixed. I'm really, really proud of it. I love it to death. I can't wait for it to come out when I get a date, and it's gonna be really special. I'm happy for people to hear like Chloe in its entirety because it's like song here, song there, but I just want them to feel the whole body of work.
Right. It's kind of like how you had, like you said, like that one day where you had like two different sides of you, and obviously, like in a way, I'm sure that's also kind of like a tease of what you can kind of get on the album.
Exactly. It's like, you know, when you only see one part of someone's face, like when we have a mask on, you only see the eyes. Right now, people only see my eyes. They don't see the full face yet.
Right.
Especially as a new artist.